stream. Well, no, yeah. Hold on. But he has sound from everybody else. Okay, let me get the share thing. Sorry about that. Well, I hear you, but hold on. I'm getting it right now. Can they hear? No, I know. Can the people hear it yet? All right, I'm looking. That's really odd. Okay. Huh. All right. Rather than late, yeah. All right, here goes.
Anyway, my wife went to took some classes at North Texas while we lived up there.
Mike got his degree at North Texas, and I got mine at Texas Woman's.
Okay. Nice. Wow, some crappy ass rolls. Yeah, Sarah got hers at University
Zach,
of Colorado,
excellent job.
Denver, I guess.
I don't even know what you did.
Yeah.
They are? Okay, good. It was I just had to reset up the input or the output from Skype to make sure that it was the only one there. So, sorry.
Yeah.
course, we just mess with them by just not talking. I haven't heard Zach in a while.
I know some of you people were at Gamehole Con, but for those of you that weren't, I just want to give you a little sign. Is this showing up the correct direction?
Oh, yeah. Yep.
All right. I just want to make sure.
Want to hear Liz. Huh.
We all want to hear Liz.
Am I hearable?
By us, we're the lucky few.
Or the unlucky few, depending on...
Zach is distracted working on the Tome of Horrors Kickstarter in the background.
Oh, ethereal.
Oh!
I could just move my mouth and just pretend I'm saying things.
If you just just had that giant thought bubble that came off to the side, we could do that.
Yeah.
Type there.
Yeah.
So we're back. I think Liz, you were just talking about Halva Granitstead.
Yeah. Yes, I am Liz Stewart, or DM Liz on Save for Half podcast. I am the friend in Frogs and Friends, and I am playing Halva Granitstead, and she is a dwarven arcane trickster. In other words, she's a thief who has the ability to cast some spells.
Awesome. Patrick.
I'm Patrick Pilgrim. I'm one of the frogs and the Frogs and Friends. I'm do the fifth edition stuff, and pretty much all the other things that Zach delegates to me. Also, and Skeeter now too. Thanks, Skeeter.
It wasn't me, man.
I am playing Fat Mensch, aka Matt Finch. He is a Lightfoot halfling barbarian warlock.
Awesome.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
I told Matt to drop by too. I hope he does.
I kind of hope he does too. And I know he hates halflings.
No, it's
I feel
gnomes.
like I'm the...
Oh, no.
He hates gnomes.
Oh. I didn't get a charisma bonus on a gnome.
Frog and Friends. Skeeter.
I am Skeeter Green. I am a frog. And today I will be playing a non-authorized race that Edwin has been so kind as to allow me to do. I am going to use the Tortle from the DM's Guild from WotC, and I am playing Lex Luger, the Tortle package. And anyone who is a fan of pro wrestling from the 80s or 90s will understand that reference. The rest of you nerds will not get it at all.
Total package.
But you can Google it.
Yeah, please Google it. Bust out your phones.
Off screen, but on chat, we have Zach. He's pulling the strings, so to speak. You can yell at him if there's anything that you don't like about the video or the audio. And we've got a phrase that works really well.
Gosh darn it, Zach.
Exactly. So we have you guys, so the three of you with some others that are lagging behind for some reason. They will probably show up in a couple weeks after you're all dead and pick up pieces. But
they're going to get a lot of loot.
They are. Yeah, they are. They're going to get all your magic. Unless somebody else gets it, too. Hi, Burgess Celeria of Bardsgate. Did I pronounce that correctly?
You did.
An official pronunciation? Excellent.
Yes.
She has let it be known that there is apparently some very powerful magic. She's heard rumors of very powerful magic at the base of, underneath the base of the well at outside of Zelkor's Ferry. And she has offered effectively a kingdom. She has offered land that produces 10,000 gold a year plus other treasures for the person, the individual, who brings to her the treasure to be found underneath the well. She's done a fair amount of research through various wizards, but she doesn't know exactly what you're looking for. But she has heard that there is a very powerful weapon from ancient times that you guys could, well, perhaps not all of you, that could be brought back. She has
Awesome.
given.
That's me. Let's go.
That's you.
We've won. We don't even have to go down there. I
You
am
are
the
the powerful
ancient
weapon.
weapon. I am Gamera from Godzilla lore.
Awesome.
Protector of
she
children
has-
everywhere.
She has
That works.
given you, each of you, a dagger. Skeeter's is, nope, I'm supposed to use real names here. Lex Luger has a red pommeled dagger, and Halva Granitstead has a blue pommeled dagger, while Fat Mensch, the halfling, half halfling, half gnome, I think that's how it works, has a green pommeled dagger.
All right.
And it is their belief, her researchers and her, that those will somehow allow you to get into the, through the vault into the well, which apparently no one has been in for some time. So you guys have traveled some weeks from Bard's Gate, gotten to know each other, killed a few innocent bystanders along the way,
Oops.
stopped off in Zelkor's Ferry, and you have today traveled but a few hours to the infamous well with the thoughts of being able to retire when you're done from this horrible life of adventuring. So I am going to, I guess I'm not, but I've already done it. But Zach, if you want to bring our audience over to the wilderness, and I have brought the players over to the wilderness, and I would like you to do two things simultaneously. I would like you to roll perception checks. Well, you can do one after the other if you want. Do some perception checks for me, and do some initiative for me, please.
Oh, killing me.
I know, because you're not ready. Nobody's ready. All right.
Oh man, you don't know my last. 2
Dude,
weeks,
I'm ready.
man.
I'm rolling.
My last 2
I'm
weeks,
rolling slow.
I've barely had time to breathe.
All right. You only barely have an adventure for tonight.
All right. So you said some initiative or perception and then initiative.
Yep.
Okay.
Okay, but I'm going to move you back to where you were. Sorry, Halva.
Sorry, I was just trying to make sure I was clicking on me and not
okay.
on someone else.
Some other loser. You actually shouldn't be able to click on the other tokens, I think.
That is so weird.
Ooh, Halva. Halva
And
what?
my initiative was actually at 23, but I didn't click on myself. I get advantage on initiative.
Woohoo! Look who can move fast.
We can add turn. And we can type in, you said 23?
Yeah, Bean. We're okay. So
So
my
you're a
cat doesn't listen
halfling.
to me.
You sort descending.
Patrick?
There we go.
Yes,
You're a halfling.
I am a halfling.
Dude, climb up on my back and shoot a bow from there. That would be awesome.
How about I shoot some spells?
What?
As you
You're a
guys
barbarian.
I'm a
come
warlockian.
near
Okay,
the well,
Warlockian.
fair enough.
everyone except for the turtle hears some rustling in the trees, and as you look around, you see a couple of trolls coming out of the woods towards you.
Where they at?
I think, well, if you can't see them, you can't see them. Now, you should be able to see them if you zoom out. So, Fat Mensch, you are up first. I had some pretty lousy initiative rolls.
Okay. Are they these dapper trolls over here?
There's one here.
Okay.
Oh,
I just
okay.
saw some dapper
Yeah.
people up top.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
see
dapper
those
people, not so
sophisticated
much.
looking people.
Yeah.
I was thinking, wow, dapper trolls.
Oh,
Um,
and because my companions would know this since we've been traveling together, don't rush in.
only fools rush in.
I am a cleric of the god of light, so don't
Blind
rush in.
by the light. All right. I am going to hold my action until Lex Luger does something with his total package.
Hey man, you can like cast a spell or something. I'm just saying.
I haven't entered any yet. All right, I'll go ahead and cast.
Oh, god damn it, Patrick!
All right. Let me enter a cantrip real quick. I just have to copy and paste. Sorry, I'm that guy tonight.
Why don't you enter Eldritch Blast and do that?
That's what I'm gonna do. Thank you very much.
Jeez!
Wow.
I know. I've been in an all-day meeting for the last 2 days. You people would be out of your mind too.
No.
Uh-oh. I was just mentioned in the Discord channel. That's a whole new
Oh.
world of media that I can't even deal with.
All right. So I will go ahead and cast Eldritch Blast at
Oh, I get it. Okay.
this guy down here.
Not real. Okay. Go ahead and roll to hit. I believe that's how it works.
Boom!
Let's say that hits.
Hold on, that didn't do the right amount of damage.
I kind of
No,
like
it did.
Like
No,
nice.
wait. No, it did. I'm only
Okay.
4th level warlock. I'm a 9th level barbarian. I'm a Barlockian.
Excellent.
Sounds like a Star Trek race.
Doohickey. All right. So, you all done? You all set?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay. So, like the players, I also have no idea what the characters can do. Um,
At least
We
we're
are-
all on
we
equal
are-
footing here.
Exactly. So in front of, I guess we can roll a little die here. One, in front of Lex Luger, the total turtle, appears
Nope,
a
I'm not
floating
having it.
sphere. Okay. And it attacks you. It's just kind of floating out there. Is this correct? It's close enough to the rules. That's fine. It misses you, which is exciting. And I think that is it. And we are, so you have this floating sphere in your face. Halva Granite's dead. What up?
Oh, all right. Okay, so what all am I seeing again?
So what you see directly to the east, behind a tree, you see a troll. To the northwest, you also see a troll behind a tree. And you probably see directly opposite the well a third troll. You might or might not catch a little bit of sight of some of the people. They're harder to see. They're sort of off map, except for the one who's behind the tree. You can see the well. So this dude here is about 4 feet tall, 3 feet tall. There's a campfire which is smoking, and there are some bushes and small trees sort of here and there around the area, and you are on this somewhat worn path.
Okay. How likely do I believe it would be for me to inadvertently start some kind of out-of-control forest fire if I cast Fireball on one of the trolls?
Nice.
Is that your goal?
The forest fire is not my goal, but
Okay.
you
But the
I mean,
forest
it's-
fire is not your goal.
Right. I mean, the trees are not super dense here, so it's fairly likely that you might burn a tree or two down. It's there are a lot of dead leaves around, but you think it might happen.
We have a
it could.
well. It'll be
That's
fine.
true. That's true. Okay, let's see here. What
Like
is
it.
my
It's a good start.
range? What is my range on fireball?
150 feet.
Okay.
Oh,
I'm not going to say why I know that.
Waffler just got hammered.
Although in our last group, the range of fireball was from me to Liz.
I was gonna say it was about 0.
Yeah.
Well, this time, since I don't have certain people, at least not yet, encouraging me through the use of money to turn on my fellow players.
Oh, yeah. No, I'm sure he's right there.
Yeah, money is good. Extralife.org. Team NEG.
That's right.
Yes.
Sorry.
Or in this case, Team Liz, you can put it in my PayPal account. And
No.
I am
Did
playing
you
a
just
thief
try to
tonight.
take money away from kids?
I'm
That
playing
is
a thief
terrible.
tonight.
The kids in the hospital.
Wow. I thought I was the dark one. Man,
Okay. I
Liz,
am
bad
casting
news.
I'm casting fireball on the
Okay.
troll directly to this guy right there.
All right. Looks like he will not succeed on his dexterity saving throw, but you can go ahead and roll some damage. 32.
Boom.
Nice.
That's a little bit of damage.
And trolls should not be able to regenerate that unless they took away the fire.
Unless they're a dapper troll.
Uh-oh.
I know, right?
Yeah, they did not
So-
take that away.
Did you want to do anything else?
Hmm.
Could be a water troll, a river troll.
Hmm.
Then I would recommend acid.
Well,
I don't think I'm going to drop acid in this forest.
Well,
But
mean,
maybe
it might
I
make
am.
things a little bit better.
that
You
is going
are.
to be my only action.
Okay. Let's see what I can find here for us, because this seems like fun. Oh, that looks good. Oh, yeah. How do you like that?
I like that a lot.
Okay. So there's a little bit of that going on. Charging across the grass comes this dude.
What?
I know. But that's all he can do, because double move. Damn 5e. He should get a charge or something. Should be able to just bowl you guys over. But at least very briefly, I'm gonna play by the rules here until I decide not to. Can I get all three of you to make a dexterity saving throw, please?
No.
Ooh. Let's see, what was that? Yeah, we'll do this. So all of a sudden, exploding in your faces is a crappy ass fireball, the worst fireball you've ever seen, pretty much, considering how many hit dice exploded in order to make the fireball. So Luger, unless you have advantage, you take 31 points of damage.
Where did that come
Halma,
from?
give me a perception check, and I will let you know. Fat Mensch and Halva Granite you each take 15.
Apparently, I was blinded by the
probably
troll.
bounced back. It probably bounced, reflected off the troll to your east, and came back at you or something. Maybe Halva cast a fireball and it had a sort of an aftershock. Hard to tell.
Trying to pin this on me, huh?
Absolutely. And then, that was kind of fun. I forgot that I could do this game also. Oh, that's kind of fun. Yeah. So the next thing that occurs, some of you in the fire see Dapper Dawn here come up and sort of get to the well. I need another dexterity saving throw from you, please. Ooh, man, you guys are dexy.
I'm a thief.
So, I don't know why I did that. That was a silly thing. I actually didn't need it from all of you because I'm stupid. 1, 2, 3. Fat Mensch succeeded on his saving throw. So a tube of rather sickening yellow-green light comes down over your head. But having just finished dodging the flames, you continue to dodge around, and you are unaffected by it. This dude comes charging in, and finally, here we are at the very bottom of initiative. This guy can't make it either. That's very exciting. He comes in and says,
Are we still on fire?
No, it's the same round.
Okay.
Lex Luger, the Tortle package. What up?
Yeah, this sucks.
I know. They weren't listening when you said don't rush in.
Yeah, apparently not. So I am going to cry.
Okay.
And
I mean, you just wait.
well, no, I don't get to go very often. So
Once around.
yeah. And last. So I'm going to find a spot about 20 feet out there and drop my own fireball.
Cool. Okay. So you're hoping to... Oh, you can probably sculpt it anyway, right?
I don't know.
Are you evoker?
No,
Evocation
I'm
wizard?
a cleric.
Oh, you're a cleric. Oh, you have the fireball in your spell.
Yeah.
In your wand there?
In my... no, it's my domain.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. 40.
Yeah, and I'm not wanting to play, but apparently it doesn't do all that much damage.
Okay,
So
5, 15, 20, 25, 30.
well, yeah, I'm trying to get them.
Yeah, no, I'm just trying to
Okay.
to make it first. There we go. And you want to get the 3 of them?
Yeah, try.
And you care if you get your buddies also, or?
No, they got good decks.
Cool. All right, so I think...
just don't want to get me.
Oh. Okay. Well, we'll try this then. So I think...
Well, it's round.
Fat
It's not a
mentioned
square.
Well, it's 20 foot. D&D 5e is square.
Oh, okay. Come
This
on,
one's
engineer.
square.
You can figure this out.
Okay,
I want the flat side catching them.
Okay, I'll do this for you. Yeah,
There you
exactly.
go.
We're going to break all the rules here.
Sure, why not?
Excellent. Okay. Plus some stuff. Boom, bam, boom.
Wow. I'm just going to go back to the city and say, fuck this place.
They jump. You put it just a few inches back, and they were all sprinting towards you, and they just run that extra 6 inches, and you singe them. You definitely singe them.
Yeah.
But it could have been better. It could definitely have been better. Awesome. Fat Mensch.
Oh, all right. So we've got these dudes right here, huh?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. All right. So I am going to rage. So that'll be down to 4. And when I do, I will be using my Storm Aura, when I rage. Here we go. And I had chosen Desert. So any enemy that ends its turn in your aura takes fire damage equal to 2 plus your Barbarian level divided by 4. So I now have a aura of 10 feet around me, 10-foot radius.
Okay.
So that kicks off automatically when I rage. The other thing that happens is oh, poo. I forgot about that. I have fire resistance damage. So I really would have taken 7, but I didn't.
Oh.
I didn't say that, so it is what it is.
Oh, I see. Cool. Oh, you just have that period. Okay. Yep.
Yeah. And I
Fat
have
glowing red.
Yes. I hadn't picked a weapon yet, but I guess I am now.
Cool. Cool.
Let's see. What is the flame tongue? Of course, everything will be immune to fire after this.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. If you're gonna go all fire, I'm gonna obviously switch it up next week. I mean.
Well, luckily, if I gain a level, I can change the type, but we won't be gaining levels. I'll just be dying. All right, yeah, I'll go ahead and go with a flame tongue, great sword. So let me add that. Sorry, what's a great sword do? 2d6. Yeah.
Yep. So tomorrow, starting at 6 p.m., we're going to have 24 hours of gaming on this very Twitch channel.
Oh, boy.
We are going to start with some Rappan Athuk. They're going to be 4th level going down the well, so you know how that's going to go. And then at
Poorly.
And then at midnight, we'll have a little Call of Cthulhu action. And then we'll get back to Rappan Athuk somewhere around 4 or 5 in the morning. This is all Eastern time. Are you ready yet, Patrick?
Yeah, sure.
No hurry. I've got plenty to say. We have lots of prizes. We've got some good prizes from Frog God. We have none of you guys in the chat want Frog God crap.
Why would they?
Exactly. But we have some hard copy, some PDF gift certificates. We also have stuff from Chaosium, Kobold Press, HP Lovecraft Historical Society, Gallant Knight Games, Pace Setter Games, and I probably have this written down somewhere. Maybe that's it. Oh, and Squama Studios, a card game, Feed the Shoggoth, a super fun card game.
Cool.
We've got a few copies of that to give away too. Basically, anytime you donate money during the stream, we'll put your name in a raffle, and you will be entitled to win some fabulous prizes. We'll give them away every hour or two. So that is 23 plus 12, 35 fire damage.
Yes.
Somebody, who are you attacking?
The one, I guess this guy down here that I'd hit with Eldritch Blast.
Falls to the ground, crumples, dead, burned. It's kind of smelly.
Okay.
Anything else on your turn?
No, that would be all.
Okay. So going against Lex Lugor there, the spear again makes its attack. with another very fine. It's sort of cleaning some of the mud off your shell. I think you can thank them later.
Is this a creature or a spell that is attacking me?
This dancing spear. It is a spell.
Dancing spear. I thought it was. You said it was a spear earlier.
Oh,
sorry.
Yeah, I heard sphere too.
A spear. And that'll be fun. It'll never work. Can I get a wisdom saving throw from you, Lex?
That is possible.
Yes.
Not awesome, but
so you hear you hear over all the fire and noise and explosions, you hear a command in your head to run, but that's kind of bullshit. You know it. And then this person sort of runs and hides behind the tree again.
So that's who said run? The person who came up and then ran backwards?
Yep.
Okay.
Halva Granitstead.
All right. Okay, let's see here. I will cast a
Do it.
magic missile on this dude here.
Okay. But that's going to hit.
And I will cast at level 2.
Brutal. 14 points. Punch into it. Okay. I'm going to move that away. It's already been happening. So we are here. All right. So these guys get to attack for the first time in their lives. They've just been sitting around in the trees, enjoying eating pine cones and stuff. And all of a sudden, they have been tasked with attacking. They're going after Fat Mensch to start with. At least this guy is going after Fat Mensch.
That's rude.
I know, but you did kill his buddy, and he's just not excited about that. So he tries to bite you. 17 hit or no?
It just hits. Did they take damage? Oh, they're ending their turn. So never mind. So when this one takes damage, he'll take fire, or ends his turn, he'll take fire damage.
Okay, because he's in your thing, right? Yep.
Yeah.
And that's the end of their turn.
Yep, end of their turn.
Okay, cool. So you take 7 points from the bite, and then he attempts to claw you twice.
So I'll take 3 since I'm raging.
Okay, and a 16 misses because a 17 barely hits. But I'm going to say that a
22 hits.
22 hits fine for 13, which is 6.
Ouch.
And we are on to, this guy. I don't even know if you can really see this guy. But in any case, he disappears. Gone. Okay, and we are now on to Dapper Dan. And Dapper Dan is going to peek out from behind the well. And what would Dapper Dan like to do? I think Dapper Dan will again attempt to hit. I forgot to take his damage there. Do you want to roll damage for your aura?
It's 2 plus my barbarian level divided by 4, so it'll be 4 total damage.
Okay, but what is important about it is that it is fire damage.
Yep.
Okay. And can I get from Fat Mensch a dexterity saving throw, please?
You may. 17.
So you also see a similarly sort of necrotic, yellowy green light come down around your head, but you are able to duck away from it. And then this guy goes and ducks behind the well. So you know where he is, but he has cover.
Okay.
This guy is going to attack Lex Luger, our favorite turtle. He's going to go for the bite first. Ooh, that'll hit. So Lex Luger, I don't even know. So he must get in around your neck there, in front of your shell, because...
What difference does it make?
What difference does it really make? 7 points of damage. And then he's going to attempt to claw at your soft underbelly and completely miss, because you don't have a soft underbelly. But then he claws again. Does a 15 hit you?
Nope.
Okay. So you are able to fend off the claws. And then he is going to take some damage for 4 points of damage. And we are moving along as quickly as we can. This guy is dead. We can get rid of him. How do we get rid of you? We hit your trash can. Lex Luger, the turtle package.
I don't like any of these people.
I don't think so.
I tried to cast a spell. Did it not go off?
I think not. You must have failed your Arcana check.
Wow, it's not working. That's odd. Okay.
Are you
so
sure that it didn't? What were you casting?
Flame Strike?
Yeah, I bet you the thing to enter what level it's at is
I did that.
Behind your window.
hidden behind something.
You did that. Huh.
No, because when I push submit, there we go.
Oop, there it is. 14
So,
and who are you doing
okay.
this against? The troll
I'm
that's right
doing
in
this.
your face?
No, I'm doing this to the guy who's hiding behind the well because I know he's there. I just can't see him. So
Oh, and it's a dex save.
It is a dex save and 31.
And this is not a spell that requires line of sight?
No. I don't know.
Okay.
I will look that up.
Flame Strike. A vertical column of divine fire roars down from the heavens at a location you specify. That each creature in a 10-foot radius. There you go. Beautiful. Okay. 4d6 radiant and 4d6 fire. I like it. Roll d20 plus 2. That is not going to make a 17 save.
Okay.
So you hit that dude, and you can go ahead and roll 8d6
No,
damage.
it did already.
Oh, I'm sorry, it did. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, sorry.
I've
31. That's pretty nice.
Not bad.
Not
bad
bad
at
for
all.
something that's not a fireball. You're branching out.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's Flame Strike instead of a fireball.
Different fire.
Same but
Yeah.
different.
Yeah.
Cool.
I could do it.
This is Holy Fire. Batman.
Holy fire.
Okay, the one right here in front of me, this
boy.
guy.
Mhm.
I will. Did both of them take 4 points of damage earlier?
As far as you know.
Okay,
Yep.
so from being in my aura.
Recto.
All right, so 23, and
missed.
yeah, I missed. Poop.
So it's 21 damage, right?
Yep.
Okay, and that's to this guy right in front of you. Yep.
Yep.
Okay. Anything else?
No, not right now.
Okay. This elegant young lady is coming over here, and she is hiding in the covered sense behind a trunk of a tree. Halva Granitstead, what would you like to do?
Okay. And so as far as I know, I am not aware of her or
I'm pretty
him.
sure You are aware of her. She's hiding in the sense of she has cover, but you saw her run across the grass and duck behind the tree. So you're pretty sure she's there. The guy behind the well, again, what you know about him is that he ducked behind the well, and then a large holy fire exploded behind the well. You don't know whether he's alive or dead.
Okay. But I am reasonably sure that these guys are both enemies.
Yeah, I think you could make that assumption at this point.
I think current actions have pretty much told that tale.
Yep.
All right, then. Then I will cast Magic Missile at her.
Okay, yep. Cool. Thunk, thunk, thunk. Yeah, you hear some rather unladylike swearing.
Huh.
Anything else? Or
What have we
perhaps
heard
it's
that
very
about?
ladylike. Maybe that's how ladies swear. Maybe that's what we've learned today. Would
I
you
don't
like
know.
to-
I'm still waiting to hear it from one of our companions here.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm sure you don't. Even with the hair flip,
I know.
Oh wow, the hair flip.
it is
Yeah.
it is
I
my
tried to pull
goal.
the hair flip, but that was 20 years ago.
And was that
All right,
your-
so that was exactly. Yeah, this is the hair flip, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
now it's just called a comb over.
Yeah, not so much. All right, going after the. I think this guy. Yeah, he sort of moves in a little bit. He wants to get close to that lovely fire aura. And he is going to attack Fat Mensch there, and 13 misses, and then a couple of claws, 22 hits, and a 19. What about that?
Yeah, those both hit.
Okay, so that's fine. You're going to take half damages on it. 4d6 plus 8. Probably have to hit R in there somewhere. So for 10 damage to you, he just scratches your face, and then he takes 4 fire damage. And then we go to this dude. So you see, actually, let's see what you see. Roll d20 plus. You can give me perception checks if you want.
Everybody?
Yeah. So Luger and Granitstead, you see this dude sort of not quite stand up. You see his head sort of bopping, and he runs. He starts running, and he makes it just off behind some tree somewhere off the map. But you could probably still attack him if you wanted to. And we are.
So does that mean we get a free action on him, or we have to wait until our...
Yeah, if he
No,
moves
he
out of our threat.
Yeah. All right. So this dude here is going to.
Wait a minute. I don't count him out yet.
No, I'm not counting anybody out.
Okay.
Definitely attack him. Yeah, when it's your turn. Actually, he's going to come all the way around here, and shrink a little bit. And he's going to see if he can. He's going to see whether Halva Granitstead is tasty or not.
Did he move out of my range of attack?
He was not in your range of attack.
Okay.
So a 19, does that hit you?
It does hit me.
All right. So bite 15.
Alrighty.
Sorry, not 15 damage. Does a 15 hit you?
Oh, a 15 does not hit me.
Okay, so you get hit for a bite for 8 damage and a claw. Oh, right. For 9. So 17 total damage from this guy as he decides tries to decide whether turtle soup or dwarf tartare are tastier, and you're not sure that he has decided yet.
I don't think he has a very
Turtle.
discriminating palate.
He may not. He may not. I wish there was some nice, scary troll disease that.
There can be. I've got a couple of really good ones.
Yeah, we might.
Tuned up for some of our new stuff.
Are none of you immune to disease today?
Well, I've got that really kick-ass constitution, but apart from that, I don't believe I am.
As a dwarf, you should have.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I've got the poison thing. I know.
Oh,
No, but it's not disease,
where's
sorry.
the fireball?
That
yeah, I've got-
fireball is the dude who thinks he's running out of this combat and getting away.
Awesome. Okay.
Oh no, you didn't!
Sweet.
I am lighting this forest on fire. Smokey the Bear
You
is
are
my
totally
enemy.
lighting it. Yeah. You drop your little ball of fire goes scooting across, scooting through the woods there, and just explodes out in a great big square ball of 5th edition fire. Lights up the woods very nicely. I love it. Fat Mensch.
Okay. So this guy right here needs to go away.
Yeah, he does. He's hurting. Ooh, that's not going to help. That'll help. 18. So you
Yeah.
take a couple swings, parrying back and forth with him and his, as he's trying to bite and claw at you.
And I want to. No, never mind.
Okay. And this, oh yeah, okay. So she's going to come up here. This is probably not only the stupidest thing she's done in her life, but one of the last things she will do in her life. Oh, but she hits. Kind of a miracle. So this woman comes up, dashes from the tree to where you're standing, and she basically tries to grab onto your shell. And as she does so, you feel pain, life force getting sucked out of your body.
That's just rude.
I don't like that at all.
That's the crappiest roll in the world, except for the fireball, which was just as crappy. You take 8, count them, 8 necrotic damage. Ooh. And Halva, it's on you.
Okay.
I don't think you know who you're dealing with, woman. Not Halva.
He has not a clue.
Okie dokie. I am going to move me. Crap. I'm going to move here.
Ooh, you don't want to do that.
I don't want to do that?
Well, you can do it. He's going to get an opportunity attack on you if you move out of his melee range.
Okay.
Unless you don't want to do any action. She doesn't want to disengage.
I wanted to cast another spell, but it's one where I have to touch her. However,
you can move through your buddy to here and try to
Okay.
touch her. That would work.
Okay.
Yep.
So I will do that, and
Yep.
I will cast Chill Touch on her. Do I
Oh, no,
roll to
chill
hit?
touch is 120 feet.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that's actually
Yeah,
it
you
sounds
didn't-
like a touch spell.
It sounds like a touch spell. It even has touch in the name.
It was in 3.x.
So
Well, if I
chill
don't have to
touch
touch her, then I'll just stay where I am. And then,
so you're going to roll with disadvantage, so just make your spell attack roll, and we'll see what happens.
okay, well, both rolls are very similar, so
They are. And they does not quite hit. Yeah, so she's able to sort of hide behind Lex Luger as this, whatever it is, this deathly hand comes out of your hand and flies towards her. Ooh, this is a tough
And
call.
Manos.
Well, let's see what he can do here. He is going to attack Fat Mensch again with his bite and his 2 claws. Only the 1 claw hits, I think. Is that correct?
Correct.
Okay. Am I doing the right damage? Who really cares? 10 damage. Slashy slash. And
So 5.
so 5. And he
Because I'm raging.
Yep. No, he's still there. He's still in it. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, I think I like it. Can I get Fat Mensch and Halva Granite Stead with disadvantage dexterity saving throws, please?
Okay, so I have advantage on it, so I'll just be at normal.
Okay, yep. Well, that's lucky. So you guys each take 13 points of damage as a lightning bolt comes streaking in from the east.
Rude.
I know.
Really?
Lightning. Oh, come on. We must have some lightning somewhere. From the web. There we go. That's kind of fiery looking lightning, but we'll make it do.
Too bad I didn't choose C. I would have lightning resistance.
Well, you can't have
Wow.
everything.
There's another player.
Okay, and
I'm going to burn this entire forest down.
awesome.
See, I was actually concerned about burning the entire forest down. Clearly, I
Well,
should not
Too
have.
excited about it?
Well, truth be told, this must all be an illusion because there is no forest around the well. But whatever.
So
I'm not going to get into the finer points of this.
My world, my forest. You guys,
Yep.
well, this is why there's no forest around the well. This is an early game before the book was written, and now we know the story behind the lack of forest around the well.
No,
There used to be one.
Nope, you
Um,
fucked up. Just own it.
So there was
Just take
a
it.
good question in chat. Will the lightning bolt singe the troll too, or did you just put it right beside him?
The lightning seemed to dance right around the trolls.
Damn lightning trolls.
So the lightning troll is going after Halva Granite Stead with a bite and 2 claws. Does the 18 hit you?
18 does hit me.
So all 3 attacks hit you on this one. 1d6 plus 4 plus 4d6 plus 8. 28. The troll just numbs and maws on. Apparently, dwarf is nummier than turtle.
Ew.
This is one happy troll, despite the fact that he keeps sort of roasting very slowly. It's going to be slow cook. Meat's going to fall off the bones by the time this is done. But
Oh,
I know, it's kind of nutty. Lex Luger.
not on a spit.
So right about here-ish.
Okay. Nice. Okay. So that's sort of, oops, that was the big one. I wanted the small one. There we go. So your goal is sort of that.
Yeah.
Roll D20. Yeah, she's just hugging the turtle, and then you just let go for 28 damage. Ooh, yeah. She's not as friendly as she once was. She's sort of toasty now.
I got some more for you.
Well,
I'm not done.
Apparently she doesn't want any more. Fat Mensch.
Okay. We will. Oh, you blew her up, but good.
She's a little blowed up.
All right. So this one from the back needs to stop chewing on me.
Wah, wah, wah.
Are you guys going to handle these trolls or what?
That
I am not afraid to drop a fireball on my position.
25. That one hits, and this troll falls. Do you want to move at all, Mitch?
Let's see. We know there's one where. Where's the other one that we know they're at?
The troll?
No,
the troll
the
is right behind us.
caster.
The guy behind the well is the guy that ran and got fireballed over here.
Okay. And where's the dapper lady?
She
I just
just
blew
got
her up.
toasted by the turtle.
Okay.
The turtle toaster.
So, so we think all the others are dead?
Well, somebody just cast a lightning bolt at us, so I don't think so.
Yeah, I'm gonna... So I'm not in his... Alright, so I will...
Man, kill this troll.
Alright. I don't have another attack, but I'll move around there.
Yeah, it's just a movement. Okay, so you're moving?
Yeah.
Okay. Lady dead.
I
Granite's
don't
dead.
suppose I could be like right there and have partial cover behind the troll, could I?
From what? If something comes from the north, you would have partial cover. Sure.
Yeah, but I wanted partial cover from everything. Because, you know...
Yeah,
I know.
no.
I know.
You know where you can get a lot of cover from pretty much everything?
Death?
Down the well. Down the
Oh,
well.
true.
360. Super safe place. Except from above. I mean, there's some issues there, but...
Tactical nuke
sorry.
could do it.
Halva.
All right. So what is left? Just the one troll that I know of?
Yep. The lightning attracting troll. He actually cast reverse lightning bolt, and it just comes to him and gets anything between where it starts and himself.
That's not a terrible idea.
No, that's kind of a fun spell, actually.
Yeah, I mean, that would be pretty interesting.
Conduct.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think actually one of the trolly noli things that we did in whatever has that sort of thing going on.
I did not follow that at all.
I know. I wrote a monster that has a power kind of like that for Monkey Blood's thing.
Oh,
Middle. What the hell is it? Why am I blanking on this? Midlands. Short
Midderlands.
sword. Midlands.
Yeah, Midderlands.
Short sword. That's very mundane for what's been going on.
Yeah,
but
well.
it is. So yeah, 1d6 plus some stuff if you want to roll some damage.
Alrighty.
Then we'll get the damage turned on later. But
Oh. Okay, I forget. How do I do rolling?
slash R space D6 plus.
D6 plus 3.
That's
Thank goodness for the plus 3.
Exactly. Anything else?
Oh, I don't know that there's anything else I can do.
All right. So
Well, it says I can take a bonus action on each of my turns in combat, but that's only for disengage, hide. Never mind.
So you could disengage and run out of combat if you wanted to, for example.
Which I might want to do because I'm pretty low on hit points, but I'll give it one more round.
You're a rogue, right?
Yes.
can you please roll, I don't know, say 4d6 additional sneak attack damage?
Your
It's like
sneak attack.
I don't know if that was a sneak though. I mean, I'm right here.
So 5th edition is if one of your allies is within 5 feet of the enemy, you get sneak attack damage. You are the massive damage dealer.
That sounds ridiculous, but I guess my grognardness is showing.
Exactly.
It's like I'm going, what? There's no way. Okay, so
you are able to take take advantage of the distractions caused by his being in melee in order to get your sword in.
And the fact that I just dropped a flame strike right next to this guy that didn't affect him.
Right.
He's probably a little bit nervous about that.
Yep.
Okay, so I'm rolling how many again?
I'm going to guess it's 4d6.
Okay.
That's a good number.
6 plus 3.
No, plus 3, but that's fine. 23. Okay.
Okay, so no strength bonus on that?
Right.
Okay.
So here's where the real excitement comes in as a rogue. When you roll the natural 20 and you're doing your sneak attack, you will be rolling, in this case, 10d6. All the dice you roll are doubled. So.
Holy crap.
Yeah, and you get sneak attack. You can get it with a ranged weapon. You can get it with a melee weapon. And one of two things has to be true. Either one of your allies has to be within 5 feet of your target, or you have to have advantage on the attack. So if you surprise it, or if you have some other reason for getting advantage.
Yeah.
So yeah, you have the potential to just make these fireballs look like love pats. Well, not really, but
yeah, you just can't have disadvantage.
Right. Right. So that was pretty brutal. I like that. So this dude here, that's a fine question. He's wow. Yeah, he Halva, you just wrecked him. He's gonna take you down.
All right.
Not with that bite. Not with that claw. But that claw is gonna hit. The 16 misses, right?
Yes, the 16 does miss.
Okay. So 10 damage.
Yowza.
As he attempts to get some more dwarf nummies. And we are, well, that's interesting. Let's think about that for a little bit. I think we're good. Oops, what did I do? Oh, I see what I did. I accidentally went for the wrong troll, but it doesn't matter. But I won't let him go again. Lex Luger, the turtle package.
I'm gonna walk over here and see if I can see anybody else moving.
All right, 12 misses you, I assume.
Yes.
Okay. You can give me a perception check.
I don't know that I can.
Okay, cool.
No, I cannot.
Yep. Yeah, you see some flames, some smoke, a little bit of flickers here and there, but you do not see anybody moving.
You see a forest fire?
It's just a little, it's not really a forest fire yet. It's just a little bit of fire. Fat Mensch.
Okay. And I think I figured out something else I'm going to do with my character, and I'm going to ask your benevolence to let me change something once we're done with this. Because I hadn't picked a pact boon yet. So, anyway, so this guy, I'm just going to...
It's like you came to the game unprepared.
Oh, yeah. I was that guy who forgot his character sheet.
Oh, boy.
All right, so...
That'll hit. 27 and 22, 49. Are we done here? Let's see. I can't. What do I do? Oh, I know what I did. Here's my problem. Yeah. Oh, good. Yes. All right. So finally, Fat Mensch carves the troll up into little bits with a flame tongue. And the troll stops moving.
Okay.
As far as you know, we are out of combat. What you guys like to do? Oh, so yeah, so your aura goes off when you are no longer raging.
Yeah.
Okay. So unless you're going to attack yourself or something. Oh, I guess I could have made it around aura probably.
Yeah, you could.
But yeah, but it was square.
Okay. Well, we're not going down the well because I don't have all my spells.
Yeah.
And that's just not happening.
And I gotta pee. Oh, pardon me. Sorry.
Is this
I
in
need to go.
character?
Is that in character or?
Yes, I'm gonna go put out the forest fire.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good luck.
All right. I will be right back. Zach, my picture's gonna disappear.
You want to? Can you wait? Isn't there a way to do something different instead, like mute your camera rather than Zach? I thought there was
Probably.
something. Or you figure. I don't care. It's on Zach. He can figure it out.
He's not playing this time, so.
Loser.
All right. I'll be right back.
Okay. So, Liz, were you able to get magic items?
I have most of my magic items.
Well, you should get all of them before we go down the well.
I was going to say, I have the very rare and the rare, and I'm looking through to find the 3 uncommon or common.
Okay. Let's see. In my diggings, not really anything that's going to help you.
Did you take just because I'm thinking roguey stuff? Did you take a climbing like?
I have a rope of climbing.
Okay.
I've got +2 studded leather, and I have a ring of fire resistance.
Nice.
So if I do have to,
How strangely beneficial.
if I do have to
Yeah.
drop a fireball on myself, then maybe I'll live. But yeah, I figured as a thief I would get the rope of climbing. And so I need 2 more uncommon
Well,
or
strangely enough, 2 items that I have will help with your rope of climbing.
Yes.
I have an immovable rod,
Nice.
and I have slippers of spider climbing.
Woohoo!
Excellent.
So I can just walk down the well.
Yeah. Well, I've got the rope of climbing, and I also have for spells feather fall,
Yeah.
that kind of thing,
No, it
just in case.
Should be good. Should be okay. I'm bringing back an oldie but a goodie. I have the Cube of Force.
Cube of Force!
Cube of Force for the win!
Woohoo!
Awesome.
We'll just all float down in a mass feather fall with the Cube of Force surrounding us.
Nothing bad will happen there. In fact, I don't think anything bad's going to happen to any of you. I'm kind of excited for it.
Yeah.
So,
that's hard to say.
So what's your plan in terms? You're going to try to spend a long rest and go back to Zelkor or something, or you've got a little Lehman's hut, or what are you thinking about?
We're probably going to end up going back to Zelkor's Ferry.
Okay.
Yeah, I was looking for Leomund's tiny hut as one of the spells in Roll20, and it was not coming up on my list.
You know, I bet it is not called Leomund's tiny hut. I bet it is just called
Just
Tiny
tiny hut.
Tiny hut or something like that, because of tiny hut. Yeah, it's just called tiny hut.
All right.
Because that's how it is
that
in the
case, I will look for Tiny Hut.
Baba Yaga's tiny hut. Awesome. So who is Ethereal Flux? I'm allowed to ask such things.
It's just it's not Mordenkainen's mansion.
That's real useful there.
Tiny Hut.
I'm back, by the way, obviously, because I was talking and you guys heard me.
We hear you. So yeah, so I think we're gonna call the game here. I am just curious though what your plan is for whether you're gonna go down the well, whether you're gonna rest, whether you're gonna set up the hut, go back to Zelkor's Ferry.
I am a big believer in resting and getting spells back before going down the well. Now that I have Tiny Hut, we can do that here, or we can go back to Zelkor's Ferry. Doesn't matter to me one way or the other, as long as resting is part of the plan.
Tiny hut.
Hike!
Yeah, I'm good either way.
Yeah, same here. I would like to, if you wanted to know what I was going to ask. So since I hadn't picked a Pact Boon, I think I'd like to pick Pact of the Blade. And so then I would need to be able to switch out my weapon. I can keep the greatsword. I just would not need it to be Flame Tongue, because then I can do. I have to do a magic weapon. Anyway, I need to think more on it. Planning on doing Pact of the Blade.
Okay. Yeah, you've got 2 weeks to figure it out. So. Whatever floats your boat.
Okay.
So we've got a little Liamon's hut. And I'll make it even Tiny Hut. Tiny Hut and wait 8 hours. Julio. So join us all tomorrow, except all of us, meaning me. Some of these guys will hopefully be on the Twitch chat.
I will be, and I will be buying some stuff for either you or your players.
Awesome, thank you.
Yay!
So this is all fundraising for Extra Life, Children's Miracle Network Hospitals.
For the kids.
Playing games for the kids. It's all good stuff. And yeah, you can totally mess with the game. The raffles start at $1. Some of them $1 donations, so you can make lots of donations and you will get lots of chances to win. Zach will be there too, and he is going to probably get so excited that he'll give away more things than we're planning to give away. You just never know. And as I said, we'll have a little Rappan Athuk, and you guys can send creatures in. One thing I did want to shout out there, because I think it was really cool. There's a podcast called Monster Man, and the guy who's running it, James Holloway, is reading the first edition Monster Manual. Not reading it out loud, but he is reading it and then commenting on it. And that's fun. He has some fun things to say. But he started a contest a few weeks ago, which was basically find a crappy plastic toy and stat it up and send in a picture of the toy and the write-up for it. And so I told him that for a $5 donation, any of the people who enters the contest could also send along their monster, and we'll get it in the dungeon and give it a test play, and that I will convert it to 5e on the fly. Yeah,
Nice.
so I'm totally psyched. I hope some of them show up. That's a good question. Zach is asking, is that from Fantasy Grounds? He's British. I mean, he's not British sounding, but he lives in Britain. So I'm going to say no. Because I feel like Fantasy Grounds folks don't live in the UK. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I don't know where they're at either.
But I will certainly let you know, because if I'm going to do a shout out to somebody, I should do a better shout out than that. This is the. Am I allowed to do links? Am I going to get yelled at? Stop posting links.
Bottle probably.
Yeah, but did it post and then I get yelled at? Because I don't mind getting yelled at if I get posted.
No,
first.
it posted and then it slapped your wrist.
Yeah, well, go away, Nightbot. That's really funny that we can't do what we want in our own chat, but it's all good.
Well, there's a lot of that, so.
There is a lot of that. Let's see, what else do we have going on?
We've got a Kickstarter launching on Monday.
There you go. I knew there was something else.
We do.
That was what was said by somebody, some random guy named Will Bebb on Facebook.
Interesting. All right.
So Zach can probably deny that, but sometime within the next couple of weeks, there will be a new Kickstarter launching.
Cool.
For some Tome of Horrors 5e.
Speaking of, this is not Tome of Horrors, but
In
one
color.
of the things you can win is not Frog Gods.
Oh, but that's our good buddies, the Kobolds.
Our good buddies at the Kobolds. So this physical, well, not this physical book, but a book that is very much like this physical book, is going to go through the mail to somebody. So that's kinda
Nice.
Cool.
The Tome of Beasts is probably the finest third-party 5e monster book out there. Until we do Tome of Horrors 5e.
Until this beast. Holy cow! This is just swords and wizardry, man.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Sometimes.
Yes.
So that's interesting, yeah. So obviously we don't really have any, I don't think, design notes to talk about, except for the forest. There's no forest around the well.
There's no forest around the well. You've
you know
seen the
what
picture.
I have. You know what else there is also not? There is not a map of the well area.
Not a small one, but there's a map.
Really? Like that's like not even close to playable though.
No, it's one of the big ones because its scale
yeah.
is too far off.
Right. I just wanted the trolls to be able to have a chance to hide. That was really the only reason I put trees in.
How'd that work
Maybe
for him?
you came along and cast not very well. You guys rolled really well on your perception checks. But you know, DM's got to try.
Yeah. DM's got a DM.
Exactly. Yeah, we definitely got to get some regenerating non-fire somethings. Although I feel like one of the things that's kind of interesting is that by 13th level, it seems like your characters would know a lot as a player who has read the Monster Manual knows. Like, you guys have obviously killed a lot of things by now.
I have a feeling we have killed some trolls before.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think we spent our time in the forest killing tons and tons and millions of boars.
That's a lot of bacon.
XP grinding for
Yes.
Yeah.
on kobolds.
Actually,
that kobold
it
army
was,
that you went through.
well, one of the design issues with Stoneheart Valley is the fountain at the very beginning is essentially an XP generator because it just continually spits out skeletons. and it increases the amount that come out. So if you leave, they follow you for a while. But if you're able to kill them, you can go back in there, and it starts at 1 again.
Oh, nice.
So you can conceivably use your entire career figuring out how to crush skeletons.
Well, and if you had a nice circle of clerics with their undead stuff,
Yeah,
and especially once they hit the level of destroy undead.
right. So that was written
Sweet.
back in the days when that was not, well, you can't destroy them. That's one of the key things.
Oh, that's
and
part of
I
it,
don't
yeah.
even know if you can turn them
Probably can't turn them
because of the area. But yeah, I mean, you can sit there and fight them.
Right.
And if you figure
But,
out a way to half barricade the doorway, you can mow them down.
do a lot of time. Yeah, I mean, I suppose. I don't know if you could do that and also have fun.
Yeah.
But maybe that is what you guys did for 8 months. And 8 months killing skeletons in the Stoneheart Valley, and then you went to go see the Burgess, and she said, "Yo, that's something I should tell you, because I know you
Bridges of
guys are a bunch
Stoneheart's
of
Valley. Yeah.
you guys are a bunch of looters." That's interesting. There was an awful lot of fire. There's an awful lot of fire. But I feel like it's more interesting if you find that Dapper Dan got blown up, but the young lady who had a crush on the Turtle package, she has a copy of the advertisement that was posted to the message board where they were looking for adventurers to go down the well. A former competitor, as it were.
Former keyword.
So it is a contest. All right. Well, I think I'm going to head off and see if I can get some sleep between now and not sleeping tomorrow.
Okay. Well, good luck.
Thank you all.
We'll drop in and see how things are going.
Awesome. I look forward to hearing from all of you on the chat.
All right.
Cool.
Have a good night,
Yes.
everybody.
Have a good night.
Cheers, all.
Good
See
night.
ya.
Are we off video?
I don't know. I know the Twitch stream is like about, half a minute behind real time, so
Yeah.
I can't tell if we're off or not.